My Sweet Life. I am Kaneecia, and today I'm going to show you guys how to cook chicken quesadilla. We're stuck in the house. It's the coronavirus situation going on. What else is there to do but to cook? Here are the ingredients, which is the chicken breast, or if you choose to use a thigh, that's your choice. But I use the chicken breast today. The tortillas. We have your cheese, any cheese you want from the taco or the mixed cheese, or you can mix whatever cheese you want. I have the peppers mixed with onion and garlic, the salsa, the cheese, and your chips. And now we're finna get ready to cook it on the stove top. I'm gonna show you the stove top way and the oven way for a large group. Or if you gotta walk away or what have you, I'm gonna show you both of them. Okay, so now what we're gonna get ready to do is saute the butter and the peppers and onions, and after that we're gonna let it brown a little bit before we put our chicken on. So right now what we're doing is letting the meat cook evenly on both sides. I say about 4 minutes on both sides until till you're done. Unless you want yours blackened a little bit. I mean, you can cook it however you want, And we're gonna let it finish cooking. And after this, we're gonna chop it up. Chop it up real good, real small, because we're gonna show you 2 different ways you can use your chicken, even if you have some left over. We're going to show you both ways. What I'm doing now is adding more peppers and onions as I go, so it can still have a little crunch to it, because the peppers that I put in the first time was just to get a little flavor and the smell going through the pot. So what I'm doing now is just adding a little more as I go, just because sometimes I like mine to be crunchy. It's up to you how you want to have your peppers and onions. Some people don't use all the peppers. I use all of them, because some people just use, onions and garlic. I want all of them. I still want it to have a little bit of a crunch to it. Or your taco, or whatever, your fajita wrap, whichever way you choose. It all depends on which way you cut it up as well. I'm going to chop mine up real fine, real small. So if you slice it or you chop it and you cut it in cubes, or whichever way you choose to cut it, it's up to you. What we're going to do now, chicken is done. I'm getting ready to transfer it to my pan over here to get ready to cut it up in a second. Whichever way you choose to cut it up, dice it up, chop it up. You can cut it in cubes. Pulled pork style, pulled chicken style, I'm sorry. pulled chicken. We're back. Okay, now the chicken is done. I have all my supplies here, my ingredients and everything I'm going to do. I preheated my oven to 400 or 375. That's if you like yours crispy or whatever. I preheated it because I'm going to lay out more than one on the pan. I'm going to cook one on the pan and do more in the oven, you know, for the kids and stuff like that. So what we're going to do first is cut our chicken up, and I'm going to put it in this bowl here. So to show you what we're going to do after we do that. So let's cut up our chicken. It's totally up to you, whichever way you choose to cook your chicken. I just chose to do mine on the stove top. You can bake it. It's like if you come home from work and you got stuff to do, you got to, you know, shower, do laundry. You can put that chicken in the oven, let it bake, take it out, then chop it up. You know, it's up to you. But today I chose to put mine on top of the skillet, you know, so, because I like mine to have a blackened, sauteed taste. I mean, you can still put your peppers and all that stuff in there, but I chose to put mine on the skillet today. So I love to saute my onions and peppers and get this blackened taste on there. Because you don't have to put no more seasoning, no more salt, no anything. Everything is pretty much in your butter and your peppers and stuff like that. So you don't have to put anything else in there. But I chose to do mine like, you know, this size. Yep. Because I can still taste it in the quesadilla. But if you choose to, you know, you can chop it up a little more if you want to for the babies. That way you can stretch the chicken out. It's up to you. You can stretch it or keep it that way. As you see, it's still a little juicy too. It's not dried out. And that's the difference between the thighs and the breast. If you use the thigh, it still be juicy. You can bake it for, you know, for how long you want to bake it. Because, you know, thighs, that's dark meat, so it's going to still have a good juicy taste to it. You just got to season it real good. But, you know, you can chop it up as much as you want to. So what I'm going to show you now is the way I do it when I put it in the oven. I'm going to get my small tortillas, because this is for the kids, or if you want a small serving. I've already greased my pan, so I'm going to try to put, I'm probably do 2 at a time, because if you have to fold it. So like I said, I'm going to put my cheese on here first. Sprinkle my cheese. Like I said, you can use whichever cheese you want, mozzarella, sharp cheese, the taco cheese, whichever cheese you choose to use. It's up to you. So I'm getting ready to cheese up my quesadillas. And also, if you don't want meat in it, you can just put the cheese, however much cheese you want. You can make it as cheesy as whatever you want to do. Put my chicken in here. So I'm gonna build it on up. On there, because like I said, these are the 2 right here. I'm gonna put my little cuts in them, so when they bake up, it can look like a little mini quesadilla. Like I said, it's your choice, because make sure you put enough cheese to where when you want to, it can seal, stick, or whatever. It's gonna stick anyway. Like I said, have as much cheese you want in there, you can. So I'm gonna build some more up on here. I'm getting ready to set my timer. I build up all the quesadillas, the small one that we're gonna put in the oven. I'm gonna set my timer to 15 minutes. Because that's how long it really takes for it to brown and let the cheese melt. But you don't want to leave it in too long because the bottom of your quesadilla will get crispy. You want to keep it soft like a quesadilla is supposed to be. So now we're getting ready to do the large quesadilla on the stove top. And what I'm going to do is grease up my pan a little bit. Put a little butter on there. So I'm greasing my pan up right now, putting a little butter on it so I can use my large wrap. And my large wrap here. Tortilla. Gonna let it get a little hot right now. See how nice and brown it is? And we have here our finishing touches of the quesadillas and our nachos. Here are your small and here are your large. Like I said, something that took less than an hour, less than $20. Your tortillas are $1.50. You get between 8 to 10 in the pack, depending on how many people you're trying to feed. You can get everything you need for less than $20. It took me less than an hour from the cook time, the prep time, everything. You can go wash your clothes, get in the shower, come back and feed the whole family. Like I said, less than $20 depending on which ingredients you want inside your quesadilla. I kept it simple with just cheese and chicken. Like I said, you put beans, anything else you want in it. I also have extra chicken left over to do another meal with, which could be, you know, chicken salad tomorrow for lunch or chicken pie. It depends on how many people you're feeding and how many put in. Like I said, I have more chicken left over for another ingredient, more peppers left over for another ingredient. I have more wraps left over. Again, thank you again for coming by my channel. Click, like, and subscribe. And if you also have any more recipes that you guys would like to try or have anything that I would like to try, please send them to me and I'll be open to trying them. Thank you.